He feeds it to Porter. 6 to shoot. And Wall. There we go now. And that one's good. Wall's got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards.
Well, you love to get those easy lay-ins to get your offense going. They're clicking here to start the second half.
No good from Hunter.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Wall with another miss.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
He really didn't give the official any choice, Kevin. Way too much body-to-body contact there. And tell you what, he's lucky on that one that he didn't get hit with a flagrant 2 foul, which would be an ejection.
Yeah, he would have been out of the game if he had. And the league is doing everything it can to protect its players. And you know, Steve, I think the officials have a really good understanding here of when to issue those unnecessary contact calls. That one misses. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Hunter. Off target from three-point range. It's Porter outside. Rebound by the Magic. Money's got his 6th rebound on the night. A 3-ball. Second chance shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
For Orlando, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And he sinks the second.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 8 points, and what a force on the boards, taking over on the glass.
Well, at this point, just stay out of his way, guys. I mean, he is dominating the paint.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. Told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Magic leading by 11. It's Harden with the drive. Beal pulls it in. Beal's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Passes to Ryan. Can't get it to go. And Orlando will come the other way.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Hunter. Good on the 3-point shot. Money's got 25 points.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Wizards trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And that one falls for John Wall. And Orlando making a change here.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
And so Wall nails both of them. Orlando's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Pass to Fournier. He kicks it to Payton. 5 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on John Wall. For Orlando, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. That free throw, no good.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
He hits the second from the line. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Left side, Wall. And another miss by Washington.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Payton kicks to Seraphin. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Seraphin's got his second basket of the night.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Now here's Wall. 19 points in the game. Pass to Ryan. Wall against Payton. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 13 after the bucket is good from Wall.
But he can't do it all. I mean, he's scoring big numbers, but he's got to get some help from his teammates.
It's Harden with the drive. There's the dish to Fournier. Here's Seraphin. And Orlando again with the bucket. Wizards trailed by 15. Wall passes to Gortat. The feed to Beal. And Wall kicks to Beal. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Connects on the foul line jumper. Wall's got 8 here in the quarter.
He shouldn't be afraid to take that shot more often. He's solid from there.
Orlando making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. And it's Oladipo in for James Harden. And then for Washington, Rice is checked in. And it's Johnson in for Beal. Magic leading by 13. Dishes it to Fournier. Picked by Vucevic.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
So it's Orlando now.
They've not had the same success from outside here in the second half that they did in the first. So it might make sense to look at going inside a little more this half.
Johnson attacking. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a nice hoop for a guy that typically doesn't score a lot.
Vucevic a screen on Jennings. Payton outside. It's Oladipo on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Leans, and he hits the jump shot. Oladipo's got his first basket.
You know, I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Jennings can't get it to go. Magic leading by 13. Payton outside. Feeds it to Gordon. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Into Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Johnson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
High post shot. Washington with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
They get the rebound. Gortat misses. Orlando leading by 11. Gordon dishes to Mayo. Inside to Vucevic. Tries from 16, and it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Vucevic.
Nice kick out after the defense had collapsed on him.
Now Jennings still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Knocked away. Here we go, all alone. Here's Hunter. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
And he gets the bucket.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Orlando moving the ball around. From past the arc, and the shot is good. Money's got 9 points here in the second half.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
There's the screen. Out to the right wing. It's back to Jennings. Shoots from 12. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Pretty good performance from the free throw line last season. He was about 84% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Orlando